Hi everyone. Today we're going to go over the ribbon in ArcGIS Pro. So when you open up your project, this is what you're going to see. You're going to have your catalog right here and your contents pane, another catalog pane right here. So right now we're under the home portion of the ribbon and nothing is lit up because first we need to insert our map. So right here is where insert a new map, and you will just click this, and there it's just going to give you a default world topographic map. If you want to change it and have more street maps based, you can go under this base map, and they have a whole bunch of just general ones. This one is like closest to like Google Maps, and we'll zoom in so you guys can get an idea. Right now we're on the Explore button, so this allows you to move it around a little bit and zoom in and zoom out. So then we're going to add some data, which you'll need to doing for all your labs. So we will click here, and then we will scroll to the folder that you downloaded the data in. And you will select the data that you were looking for. So this is for school districts in Whatcom County. I just got a general example for you guys. So I'm going to click the select button. So this button will allow me to select a feature. So we have it selected here. If you want to unselect it, you will just click this clear button right here, and that clears your selection. If you're in the Explore button, you will click on it and it'll light up and it'll pop up some information regarding that school district that you clicked on. But when you would use the select, that is if you were going to do some sort of analysis that you need to select for. So we have some data here. So in the analysis pane, we have all these tools. So if this is going to be, you'll click on the toolbox and you'll have this geoprocessing pane pop up, and you'll be able to type in any type of tool that you need and it should pop up. If you just wanted to search, you could click on toolboxes, and there's a whole bunch of different kinds. You click here, data management, and you can go through all the different kinds of tools. So this is just where all your tools will be located when you need to use those for your labs. In the view pane here, this is very helpful if, for example, you accidentally exit out of this pane over here. So this happens quite often where you'll accidentally click this exit button and then it's gone and you don't know how to get it back. You can go to this view and then you'll just click catalog pane and it'll pop up right there for you again. So no need to worry if that ever happens. And this is the tab that you would use to make data from scratch. You would use the Create tool where you'll create some features. In the Share tab of the ribbon is where you can export your map, you can print your map, and then this is the feature layer. The feature layer is for this file. So here you can access the symbology if you wanted to categorize your school districts by area or by population size. You can also access this if you right click on the So you can right click here, and as you can see there's a lot of options that you have, but symbology is also right here. But for this example, we'll use the symbology over here. And so there's many options that you can do, and depending on the type of data you have, that will determine which symbolization you use. But for this one, we'll do unique values, and it'll just pop up real quick. And so you can do it by different fields. We'll just do it by name. So basically they have their own names, so they will all have their own value of color, and you can change the color scheme here. You can pick ones from ones that give you, or you could click on that button and make your own. We'll just do like a red to maybe like a purple. Oh, interesting. And so it'll do that for you. And then we can also go to the labeling tab, and we can add labels to these. So now each school district is showing that its name in there. Oh, see, I just selected these, so now I need to go and unselect them. Click in the clear. And then in the data tab, you can export your table, your attribute table. I apologize, for some reason you would click on this, a little attribute table will come up and it'll show you all those cool little information regarding each school district that pops up right here under the Explorer. So in the attribute table you have an object ID, it'll have a name, and it'll have all this information attached to it, and you can export that through this data layer. And when you are ready to create a new map, you'll just click here under this layout under the Insert tab, and you'll just pick one of these. I usually like that one, that's my go-to. And then you'll start off with a blank one. I usually just go Add Map Frame, and so these will be the maps that you choose from. And you just add a map, and you can right click and click Activate. That'll allow you to zoom in or zoom out to however you want to make it fit that. And then you'll go up here and do Close Activation. You'll want to add more things like a title, which you can do under the Insert tab. Under the text, you can add text here. You can also add a legend, so you'll want to click on it and add a legend. A legend will pop up. Also, you can add a north arrow and a scale bar, and you'll want to do all that. And then when you are ready and done with your map, you'll click Share, and you'll click Export Layout. And then, of course, you will save that into your folder with the rest of your project. And you'll save it as a PDF more than likely, and click Export. And that is how you navigate through the ribbon in ArcGIS Pro. Okay, I know I went over the ribbon in a lot of detail and really quickly. I just wanted to give you guys an example of how you do navigate through the ribbon and use everything that's there. But we will go into more detail about the attribute tables, about the toolbox, and all the other good stuff that I vaguely went over in other videos. So do not worry, we will all get there together.